What's going on, lifestyle builders? So jumping in here on this Black Friday to talk to you guys about a very important topic today, which is investing in yourself. So if you're into Black Friday at all, you know that this is a crazy consumer time, right? People are excited about getting discounts on deals. People are, stomping over each other in stores to get, a little bit of money off these products or whatever they're looking to buy. But the reality is a lot of people end up spending money on Black Friday on things that aren't going to actually help their life. And in a lot of cases, are actually going to, pull them back from the life that they want to have. Now, we work with people all the time that aren't necessarily at the point where they want to be with their life yet. But what we find when we go and actually talk to them is they often tell us that they don't have the time or money to invest in actually being successful. And the crazy thing is when you actually get in and start looking at your budget and where, say, your money and your time goes, oftentimes the people that are successful, they're in alignment, right? So they understand the goals they want to have and where they want to be, and they're putting their time and their money towards those goals. But if you look at the people that are always struggling or never seem to actually get it working, you find a different pattern. And what these people tend to do is they lay out goals that they want to achieve, but then they don't actually take actions that are in alignment with those. So what it comes down to is they end up spending money on things that aren't going to get them to their goals, and they end up spending time on activities that aren't going to get them there. So for example, there's a lot of people that tell me that they can't afford to invest in themselves. They can't afford to hire a coach or get a training program or, take a course that's going to help them build their business and help them achieve that life that they want. Yet when you go back and look, they end up spending a lot of money every month on things that don't necessarily contribute to that goal that they're looking for. So if you guys are struggling, you might want to look and see if there's a disconnect between, the goals that you've set out and then the actions you're taking to achieve them. So once again, a lot of people end up spending money on these liabilities, these things that end up costing them money, and costing them money not only up front, but also every month. And the challenge is, if you guys were on our Find Your Freedom workshop the other day, a lot of people fall into this cycle of being financially trapped. And what does that mean? That means that you're making money, let's say, from your job, and when that money comes in, you end up spending that money on your expenses and then also on buying more liabilities or buying more things that are going to cost you money. And the challenge is when this keeps happening, even when you make more money, you end up just spending it more on expenses and liabilities because you up your lifestyle. So we want you guys to break out of this pattern. And one of the best ways to break out of this pattern is to pay yourself first. So what does that mean? That means when your money comes in from your job or even from your business, before you end up paying your bills, what you want to do is take a portion of that money and allocate that to things that are going to improve you, improve your business, and make you more successful. So what does this look like? Let's say you bring $1,000 in, right? You might allocate a portion of that, let's say $100. And before you pay any of your bills out, you're going to take that $100 and you're going to put it aside to invest in yourself. This could be into training. This could be into tools. But essentially what this is going to do is allow you to make sure that you've always got money to be able to grow, because the best investment you can make is into yourself and into your growth. Then from there, you can take your remaining money and use that to pay expenses. So by getting into this cycle and kind of thinking about your money and your time as investing in yourself first and then paying everybody else, you're going to continuously have more of that coming in. And then that's going to allow you to continuously grow and up-level yourself. So it's so critical to spend money on you, which is your best asset. So just want to tell you guys that today, that as you're out doing your Black Friday shopping, as we get into, Christmas, where a lot of people end up spending money on things that aren't necessarily going to get them to your goals, and especially as we start closing out 2017, make sure that you guys are taking some time to look at your goals and look at where you're at today, and make sure that you're spending time and money on the areas not only that are going to satisfy you and make you happy, but also that you're investing into yourself so that you can have more success going into next year. Now, if you guys are looking for help with this, we've got an awesome program for you. It's actually closing in a couple days. We'll open it back up again next year, but we're closing it down just to make sure that we can focus on the success and the members that are in there, and that is Lifestyle Builders. So if you guys are looking for more information on that and you're looking for really guidance and support in achieving your goals, going into next year, check out tomandariana.com/join, and you guys can get into Lifestyle Builders and get direct access to us to help you achieve your goals.